Hello friends, crafties, welcome back to my channel. How your day is going? I hope it's fun and enjoyment. So today I'm making a vintage theme sticker scenery book. So I was waiting I was trying to make it from a long time, but I don't know, I just couldn't make it. Maybe I didn't have much ideas to make the floral designs, so I am not very good with making florals, but I have tried my best in the video. And if you too are not good at it, it's okay, we will learn it by practicing. Practice makes a man perfect. So yes, I'm drawing some very easy flowers, like this one is tulip, very easy to make, and some vintage writings you can add to it, it's very fun, and some stamp designs. So this is rose, not very good, but it's okay. I'm still trying and to be good at it. You can add your own designs to it. And first, for the background, I have used pastel colors, Tom's sketch pens. You can use watercolors too, and in the later section of the video I have shown how to use watercolor. So same way, I have used different designs, not only flowers but some different also. So you can have a variety of ideas to make it. So yes, here I am using watercolors, vintage shades of color, brown, dark green and pale yellow kind of, and a mix of all them. Yes, and some writing, like I said, you can use some writing, cursive writings, and some stamp designs. I'm making it all freehand. You can use some scale or some circular thing to make the circle. This one is postcard theme, and of course leaves design. You can use many, like doodle flowers kind of. And this one is lavender. I love lavender and it's very easy and fun to make. This one is doodle leaves, very simple. This one is background paper, just check one. This one is stamp and a vintage letter. This one is also stamp, making some stamp design at the corner, and one more, and adding some floral in the center of it. I'm making very basics floral, like not very hard kind of, so you can also easily make them. And these are Ohuhu brush pens. These are quite good, like very small, for making journals and coloring also. I think it's worth it to buy them. This one is dandelions. I know it's not very good, but it will work. Leaves again. And this one is I'm making a vintage clock. Our time is limited, and more than that, we need to understand that our energy is also limited on a daily basis. So yes, and this one I'm using some old papers, like this one is from my old book. And this one is sunflower. This is also easy to make. Adding some leaves to it. Adding the papers added a very good look to these vintage stickers. And yes, to stick them I am not using any kind of thing at the back of it, but you can use double-sided tape or just use simply glue to stick them. And this one is again lavender, my love for lavender. And this one is doodle one. This one is a tree and some leaves, downfall kind of. And yes, for this one I'm making for the front of the sticker book. So adding all the themes that I have made here and there, some leaves and some stamps and some more colors. So this is the cover of it, a dark maroon, dark red color paper. So these are all the stickers that I have made. Loved how it turned out. So yes, we will stick them together. For that I have used a very thin paper and Fevicol. Let it dry, completely dry, then use the glue to stick it to the cover and let it again dry. Once it's completely dry, it's ready. I hope you enjoyed the video as much I did, and for more such videos stay tuned. Hello crafties, welcome back to my channel after a long time. So today we are making a vintage journal diary. So for that I have taken A4 size papers. These are printing normal 80 GSM papers, and I have cut them in half, and I am using coffee to color them into vintage color. You can use watercolors also. And after they are dried, I have folded them in half and tiered the sides. And for the cover I have used a thick chart paper of the size I have shown. And now I am using some glue and water and to paste the tissue papers. You can also take papers like these printing papers to make the cover. I'm just using tissue paper. So like this, the glue and water mixture, make sure that it's not too runny, otherwise it will make the cover too much soggy and it will take a long time to dry. And after covering 2 layers, I have cleared the tissue papers like this randomly and I am pasting it. And after it has dried a little bit, I am making lines like this with the back of a brush like this, and let it dry completely. The inside pages are also dried, and now I'm going to assemble it into one like this. I have taken a thin page to add at the bridge of it to make it stick properly. The cover is completely dried, and now I'm using black, brown and dark green acrylic colors to color them, to give them a quite vintage look. Like this, here and there randomly I am coloring it. And now I am adding some dark green color here and there. Now it is completely dried, so I am using some metallic colors, golden metallic color. Maybe I shouldn't use it. You can use this one too. and coloring the sides of the pages also. It's dried and now I'm attaching the pages to the cover. Using glue, I'm using just simple Fevicol glue. You don't need any glue gun or some kind of strong glue. You just need to glue that and let it dry for some time before you glue the other part, like the sides of it. The first and the last page, stick it to the cover so that it stay attached to the cover. And this is baby's breath flower, dried flower, and I'm using it at the cover. You can leave it simply like this, or you can use some dry flowers if you have, or a feather would also work, or you can dry some leaves in between books and paste it in the front. And this is done. Our pretty beautiful vintage journal diary, easy made at home with just some papers. I hope you enjoyed watching the videos and learned something new today. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more such videos, and don't forget to subscribe. Hello crafties, how you all are doing? I hope you are doing great. So today let's make vellum or butter paper stickers, journal stickers. So here I've taken a vellum or butter paper. You can easily find it at stationery shops. These are like translucent kind of paper. So I have cut it like this, and now I'm going to make some sceneries and alak designs. Like for this one I'm making a sunset night kind of scenery, and for colors I'm using sketch pens, brush pens, and white pen and black pen also. So you can make any designs, any floral pattern or vintage pattern. So in this video I'm showing you quite a different designs. You can try many, or you can search on Google also and make your own designs. So I'm making florals, sceneries, and vintage kind of theme. For brush pens I'm using Dom's pastel brush pens, and sketch pens are Ohu sketch pens and Dom's sketch pens also. Here I'm using a white pen, you can see. Again I'm making a very simple flower, and this one is a vase with flower. Again this is flower, lavender, very easy to make. And now for this one I have made a Polaroid, you can see. And now I am making a scenery at the center of it. You can use any colors, any patterns you want. I'm making it easy and simple. And for this one also I'm making a tree, like branches here and there. And this one I'm making a vintage theme with brown shade and some writings and a leaf. And now I have cut some circles and making some flowers, and this one Saturn, and coloring it. You can write some quotes also. Same way I'm making more with coloring the background first into vintage colors. Now for this one I'm making a vintage stamp kind of thing with some florals at sides. Now this is done. I hope you enjoyed watching the video and learned something new today and got some ideas also how to make journal supplies. So I hope it was fun watching and you do try to make it too. And for more such videos, don't forget to subscribe and click that like button and comment your thoughts on it. And also tell me which one is your favorite. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more such videos. Lots of love from Crafters World. Hello crafties, welcome back to my channel. So today we are making DIY vintage stickers. I was wishing to make it for a long time because I didn't really make any vintage stickers. So yes, I have used a thick white paper. You can also use A4 printing sheet, but then use very little water with watercolors. And instead of watercolors, you can also use like pencil colors or sketch pens also. But the watercolor is that it really gives a really vintage look to it. I have used the shades of brown and oranges, mixed them up. So here it is. Now I'm writing the vintage text. Write with cursive handwriting in a slant way and add some florals to it. I'm using sketch pens for it and a white pen too. You can also use different style of writing and designs. You can write your own favorite quotes and also some leaves and some moon, some heart design, some leaf again, and a sun and a vintage letter and some quotes, and yes, old books. Some florals again. You can make your own designs wherever you like. So this one is done. Now I'm using some floral stickers. I have first drawn them all with pencil, then I am using black pen to sketch them. The weather is quite nice these days. I'm enjoying it quite a lot. Let me know how's the weather in your location. some moon stickers, moon design with leaves, and some florals, very easy florals. Some vintage tags also, and a butterfly. You can make more in different designs also, and a mug of hot chocolate, of course, and a book with flowers, a vintage, of course. You know, vintage is something like that never goes out of style. I really love the shades of it. They are really earthy tones, like all the colors in the earth itself. Very grounding and very calming colors. Now I'm coloring it all with sketch pens. You can also use pencil colors or whatever color you are comfortable with. I'm using my new sketch pens, Ohu brush pen set of 60. They are quite smooth and blendable, like you can see, and they have a really good variety of colors in all shades. Like I have many shades of green, from dark to vintage to many more, and I really like it. I'm coloring the butterfly in vintage colors also, and a mini scenery. Here I'm making some more flower stickers and a rose one too. I tried to make it and it kind of done quite good. And a postcard, yes, and bulb with flowers, and one more adventure sticker. So it's all done. I really like it, how it turned out. All so good and pretty stickers. And now let's cut them. I'm fuzzy cutting them from their corner, leaving a little bit of white space, like this. Same way I have cut all of them. I really loved how they all turned out, so pretty, so colorful, and so earthy tones. So here are all the stickers I have made. You can search on Google like vintage stickers for journal, easy or for beginners, and you can take from there and draw your own self. And yes, now I have this box. I had pens in them and now I have emptied it. And this is also scenery I made, shared on community post, you can check. And yes, it is done. Vintage box also ready. Thank you for watching.